What's up, you guys? It's another bright and Texas sunny summer Sunday in Texas. And you know it's hot because of the cicadas. Aubrey's Tesla is struggling in the shade. And it's only 10 o'clock. And with buying a car, I always have my two necessary tools, a clean paper towel and a scanner. That's all I need. So today we're gonna be looking at a 2013 Hyundai Tucson. Now the Tucsons do fall under this category of having bad engines, but supposedly this one just had it replaced because it falls under the rod bearing extension through Hyundai. Now we've had a lot of luck with Hyundai Tucsons. We have a 2013 that we absolutely adore, and we love this vehicle so much that we actually bought Aubrey's sister a near identical one to the one we're buying today. We actually made a video about it 2 years ago. So this car is the top trim for 2011, which means it has every single option that this car was available with. Now this Tucson is a really good deal, so we are going to be on the side of caution. We crossed our D's and dotted our I's. We checked everything. The guy does have the title in hand. He just bought it and the title was just issued a few weeks ago, but everything checks out so far. So fingers crossed. That's my buddy Brandon.
A few minutes later.
I don't think that's my buddy Brandon, but he has a car just like that. But that guy was really friendly.
That wasn't your friend?
I don't think so.
Do you think the guy will go on the test drive with us?
I'm gonna say yes. Because if this is as good as a deal as he says it is, I'm sure he doesn't want the car to get stolen at the same time.
I'm gonna say no.
I look pretty suspicious. This guy speaks no English whatsoever. So the car does have some repairs here and there on the outside. There is some like evidence of just recently been body worked. It does have a new engine from what it looks like. The car sounds pretty good. It needs an alignment. It needs 4 tires. The brakes in the front look good, recently replaced. It's a pretty clean car. Nitrogen. Heater's heat. What do you think of it?
I like it. I think it's obviously not perfect, but I think it's nice, and I like how the seats are leather, they're darker. It's well below market value, which does bring you to the question of, you know, why is he selling it for so cheap? But I think it could just be the language gap. He's maybe having a tough time selling it because of that.
Yeah, maybe. I think the car probably has some damage, or maybe was having motor issues beforehand. I don't really know. Everything kind of is, I mean, everything checks out as far as, you know, this car is taken care of.
So what's your vote?
I say we buy it. This is a pretty good car. Needs an alignment, needs 4 tires. I think with that in mind, we're going to put $400 into it. It's a pretty good entry.
The next day.
Now, I don't want to give you the full tour until the car is Turo ready, but as you can see, it is a very clean car for $6 grand. Now, it does need a very thorough wash. It does kind of have a musty smell that we do need to get rid of on the inside. It has 4 mixed match tires and they're all relatively pretty low, so 4 tires and an alignment. And this model does have a backup camera, but it's currently not working, so we do have to figure that as well. And looks like getting this license plate bolt out too. And it does have a recall that's been plaguing our Hyundais and Kias for the past year, but thankfully it's available. So today we're gonna be dropping it off at Hyundai so the recall can be addressed.
Now, HP was supposed to send me his footage of him dropping off this car at Firestone and getting it ready for Turo, but he didn't send it to me and it's getting late and I'd like to finish this video before I go to sleep. So let's just pretend like this is HP. So over the course of the last couple of days, HP made sure that the car was well maintained, that it didn't need an oil change. He also got new tires on the vehicle and an alignment. And after all things were said and done, getting this car Turo ready cost about $700 and only took a couple days.
And just like that, just a few days later, this car is ready to go. So let's give you the tour. So in comparison to our other 2013 Hyundai Tucson, this one is near identical. It's a GLS trim, which means it comes with fashionable things like fog lights, alloy wheels, painted mirrors with turn signals. And on the inside, you can see it has this luxury two-tone leather. pleather, if you were, with the cloth on the center, which is good and bad. It holds in the farts a little bit better. And that's one thing I really like about these Tucsons. They have a lot of room in the back and they're wider. So yes, it does seat 5 seats like one of our Toyota Yaris's, but look how much room there is for that third person. So much more, and a little rear center console thing.
Toyota Yaris's fit 5 people? Wow.
I don't know how safe it is, but they do. And this car really is immaculate on the inside. Yeah, it has some bits and dings on the outside, but interior wise, this is probably the best looking Hyundai product or a Kia product that we actually have in our fleet. And the exterior looks pretty good too. There is some wear and tear, but that's kind of to be expected from a car from 2013. Like these door handles that are kind of sun faded and all the clear coats peeling off of them. It's normal. All in all, this is a steal of a deal at $6,000, and we're super happy to have this car in our fleet because we love our other Tucson, and this engine just got replaced right before we bought it from a Hyundai dealership. So not only does this car look good on the outside, but it's also going to be super reliable. So to recap, this is a 2013 Hyundai Tucson GLS with 120,000 miles, and we paid a grand total of $6,000 for this bad boy. Not bad. And this couldn't have come at a better time because the other Hyundai Tucson that we have in our fleet that we've been mentioning this entire video just got totaled. And if you've seen in our past videos, that car has been out for months for the ABS recall. This car actually had the same one, but it's available now, so we're able to get it in and out from the dealership. And that Tucson had been sitting for so long, we just got on the platform. I think it went on a total of maybe 2 or 3 trips, and then kaput, it's been wrecked. I have exciting news. The ABS recall module fix for both of our Hyundais have officially been released today. And I saw an article on USA Today and it said that some of them are available, and now it is, the time is nay. So let's go over all the breakdown of what we got paid out for that Tucson. The actual cash value for that car, the ACV, was $7,794 even, with a deductible of $750 since we're on the 80% plan. The settlement amount came out to $7,642.88. So even though we're really incredibly sad to see that Tucson go, we're very fortunate to be able to replace it for about $1,500 less, and this car has way less miles as well. We've been absolutely reamed with total losses recently, so we'll let you know how this one does on Turo. And as always guys, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next episode.